Hey guys, so today I am filming my Throwback Thursday for October 2013. I'm very excited about today's video because I have officially been doing my Throwback Thursday series for an entire year and I still love it. I still enjoy it. I hope you guys do as well. So if you have not seen any of my other Throwback Thursdays, I will have my playlist linked up here. Basically, I am reviewing the items that were in my favorites video 2 years ago, letting you know whether they are still favorites today or if I have found something that I liked better. My inspiration for this series was Kristen Game. I will have her channel and her playlist linked down below. I will also link down below the original favorites video and I will list and link all the items that I had mentioned. So this was a relatively small favorites. I didn't have a ton of items to begin with, but I don't have a lot of them here to share with you, but I will still talk about them, of course. So first was a cheek combo of a highlight, contour, and a blush. The highlight was a Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Angelic that came out in a limited edition holiday set a couple years ago, and I no longer have that highlight. I sent it to my friend Jean. I just wasn't using it very much because it wasn't as metallic as I like my highlighters to be. It was a little bit more on the natural side for my particular skin tone. If someone deeper than me was to try that highlight, it would probably look a lot more intense. I do not like the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush formula. I find it to get hard pan very quickly. It's not the most pigmented, so I passed on that. It is definitely not a favorite anymore. The contour product in that little cheek trio would be the NYX Square Powder Blush in the shade Taupe. NYX did discontinue this entire blush range, but fortunately, they re-promoted the shade Taupe in their new HD blush line. I have heard that the shade isn't exact, but it is similar enough if you are looking for this product. I have loved this for years. If you are a fair skin tone, this is going to be the best contouring product for you. This is actually my second one. I have used up an entire NYX Taupe. This is amazing. Very pigmented, smooth and blendable. A really amazing cool tone color. I actually have seen people with medium skin tone rock this as well, but if you are fair looking for a contour, NYX Blush in Taupe will be perfect for you. This is the contour that I reach for in the winter time, currently when I'm at my most fair. Absolutely love this, would recommend and repurchase that. And then we have the blush from the cheek trio. This is Else Berry Mary. This is a dupe for NARS Sin. It isn't an exact dupe, but it definitely is similar enough on the skin. This has been my holy grail winter blush for years. I love this blush. I have used it so much and it hardly looks like I've touched it. This is incredibly pigmented, beautiful plummy blush with some shimmer in it, which shows up as a glow on the skin. It doesn't show up glittery. I love this. Again, this is a blush that I reach for in the winter time now, not during the fall, so I will probably be pulling this one out in the December-January months, but absolutely love this blush. Holy grail, must have winter blush. I would recommend it to everyone, and if I finish this up, I would repurchase this in a heartbeat. My next favorite was an eyeshadow from a palette. It was the Sigma Creme de Couture palette, which was limited edition, and that is currently in my pile of things that I want to sell. And I used that palette twice. I used it to practice the look, and then I used it to film a Halloween tutorial. So those were the only two times I used that palette, except for the Passion Fruit shade, which was a beautiful peachy tan color. That was an amazing transition shade. If I could have purchased that in a single, I would have, because the rest of the palette was not that impressive. It was very pastel, but not pigmented pastel, because pastel colors are my jam. That's why I bought it, but the pigmentation just wasn't there for me. They were really powdery. They didn't last well whatsoever, so that palette is definitely not still a favorite, but if you are interested in it, please let me know because I am going to be selling it. And also 2 years ago in October, I discovered my favorite brush for my blending color at the time. This is the Sigma E45 Small Taper Blending Brush. I currently use this to highlight under my brow. This is just the perfect shape to get under the brow. This is also great for applying an outer corner color without it being too concentrated. It helps to apply the product and blend it out. Could be great for crease, great for transition, but I have discovered that I love this most for a brow bone highlight. This is what I would consider to be a holy grail brush of mine. I know Sigma brushes are expensive, but I find they are totally worth it. I have not found another eye brush that dupes this one. This is amazing. Absolute favorite holy grail eye brush. Then I had a bunch of lip product favorites. First was a combo using the Tarte Matte LipSurgence in the shade Exposed and topping it off with the Buxom lip gloss in Sandy. Both of these products are currently in my Finish 6 by Christmas challenge, which I will link up here in case you want to see that video. And this is still a holy grail lip product combo. The formula and the colors of both of these products are holy grail to me. I would absolutely repurchase these once I finish them up. I am not one that likes to spend my money on high-end lip products, but I think that both of these are worth it. The Tarte Matte LipSurgence formula is amazing, extremely pigmented, very smooth, and it is matte while still being comfortable. I love the Buxom lip glosses. They are a little bit sticky, but I find them to be very long lasting. I love the mint scent. The Tarte has a mint scent as well, which if you don't like mint scents, you won't like these because they are pretty strong and they do linger, but if you love mint, then that will be a bonus for you. So absolutely love those, would recommend and repurchase those formulas and specific shades. So here we have Tarte Exposed and here we have Buxom Sandy. My next favorite was the Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick in the shade Sassy Mauve, and I can't find that lipstick. I was pretty sure that I gave it to my mom, but I looked through her makeup collection and I couldn't find it as well. It's probably floating around in a purse somewhere. I know I did give a bunch of lipsticks to my future sister-in-law, but I don't think I gave her Sassy Mauve. I think I gave her the purple Revlon lipstick. I can't remember. So I don't have that one anymore, but I think I might want to purchase that again. I know, so silly because I wanted to get rid of it at one time, but that was really before I got comfortable with like mauvey plummy lip colors on my skin tone. So I might want to repurchase that. I love the Revlon Super Lustrous lipsticks in the cream formula. They're very pigmented and smooth. So I do not have Sassy Mauve anymore, but I think I probably will repurchase it because I do remember really liking it and I can't remember what I did with it, which is really frustrating. My next lip favorite would be the Revlon lip butter in the shade Berry Smoothie. This is in my Project Use It Up 2015, which I'll link up here if you want to check out that playlist. I love this lip butter. This is my favorite of the lip butters. It is a beautiful wearable berry color, and this was the first berry lip product I really fell in love with because I found it wearable. Like I said, now I've gotten more comfortable wearing deeper, more intense pigmented shades. The Revlon lip butters are a really nice formula. They're very smooth and they do have about medium opacity depending on the shade you pick up and the natural pigmentation of your lips. I think that the Revlon lip butters are really great products. I used to be obsessed with them. Now I'm kind of over them, but this color is absolutely amazing. I love that one a lot. So here is a swatch of the Revlon lip butter in Berry Smoothie. My next favorite was a limited edition product. This is the L'Oreal Laque in the shade Lacquerized. So in the summer, L'Oreal added the Lay Mattes and Laques into their permanent line, which I was very excited about, except they're all new colors. They did not re-promote any of their limited edition shades, but they did reuse the names. So I do believe there is a shade in their permanent line that is called Lacquerized, but it is not this beautiful, intense pinky purple shade. So this product is really interesting. I love how small it is because I find it's very easy to use as a lip liner and a lipstick. I love this color. It is very, very unique to my collection. The lilacs are very, very pigmented. I find that they have a little bit of stick to them so that they will last well, which is important because this is such an intense color. You don't want it going everywhere. The thing I can't stand about this product is that it smells like baby powder. It is so strong. It does linger for a little while before going away, which is a huge bummer. It's kind of why I didn't reach for this one very much, but I have contemplated getting rid of this a couple times because I don't reach for it that much, but the color is so unique to me. I am probably going to be holding on to this. Now, when they re-promoted the Lilacs and the Lay Mattes, I decided that I didn't want any of them. I tried out a Lay Matte, wasn't impressed, so I returned it. And yeah, I just don't think that this formula is the best, jumbo lip crayon out there, so I probably wouldn't buy any other shades, but that color itself is worth keeping. And here's a swatch of the L'Oreal Lilac in Lacquerized. And then my next favorite was a polish combination. I think I rediscovered this combo in October 2013. So I've had these polishes in my collection for years. They have not dried up yet, and they're still holy grails of mine. So the first polish in the combo is OPI Mermaid Tears, which came out in the Pirates of the Caribbean collection like so many years ago. That collection and this polish is really what made me fall in love with OPI, and I have checked out their collections ever since. And this is a beautiful dusty minty seafoam green color. I absolutely love it. This one is opaque and 2 to 3 coats. And then for my accent nail on my middle and ring finger, I use OPI Glitzerland, which is a beautiful sandy gold. This is part of their permanent line. This is my favorite gold nail polish. It is not a yellow gold, it is a sandy gold. So both of these are holy grail of mine. I definitely would try to purchase this online if I ran out. So in order for that to not happen, I'm just going to apply some nail polish thinner to it. But the formula actually has held up for a very long time. I love OPI polishes. I don't mind if they take 3 coats to be opaque because I find that they are always even coats, not super goopy uneven. OPI polishes are some of my absolute favorites. Then the last polish was Essie In The Cabana. I was using this as a toe polish color and absolutely love this on the toes and on the nails. This is one of the best Essie formulas, opaque in 2 coats, an amazing blue that was part of a limited edition collection, but they did add it to the permanent line. So definitely would recommend and repurchase this shade. So that would be my Throwback Thursday for October 2013. If you do videos similar to this on your channel, please let me know so I can go check it out. I would love to hear your thoughts if you tried out any of these products. Thank you so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.